I'm Mike with List 25, and here are 25 tragic things you might want to know about obesity. And yes, I know, there's a fat man talking about obesity. I've heard it before. I'm down 35 pounds. I've hit a plateau, but I'm still going. I promise.
$25.
There are more people today worldwide who suffer from obesity than hunger or starvation.
$24.
Research has shown that people who eat out for dinner or breakfast rather than a home-cooked meal usually end up obese. I could have told you that. Not from experience. That's not where I was okay, from experience.
$23.
Also, lack of sleep is one of the best allies of obesity. Even if you don't eat unhealthy, lack of sleep can cause you to gain up to 2 pounds of fat in a week.
$22.
Contrary to popular belief, the USA is not the fattest nation in the world. It ranks 11th, with 32% of the population being obese.
$21.
The honor of fattest country goes to Kuwait, with an incredible 42.8% of its population being obese.
$20.
Annual health costs related to obesity in the US surpass $200 billion, while over 21% of medical costs in the United States can be attributed to obesity.
$19.
Modern medicine attributes 44% of the diabetes burden, 23% of the ischemic heart disease burden, and between 7 and 41% of certain cancer burdens exclusively to being overweight and obesity.
$18.
According to the American Cancer Society, 572,000 Americans die of cancer each year. About 1/3 of these deaths are linked to excess body weight, poor nutrition, and/or physical inactivity.
$17.
In the early 90s, no state had an obesity rate above 15%. Today, there are 41 states with obesity rates over 25%, according to the Trust for America's Health.
$16.
Some of us might think that drinking diet soda isn't harmful, but a study from the University of Texas shows us otherwise. The study followed 474 diet soda drinkers for nearly a decade and found that their waists grew 70% more than those of non-diet soda drinkers.
$15.
Despite many people wrongingly connecting obesity with a rich lifestyle, surveys in the US have shown that poor people have a much higher rate of obesity than the rich.
$14.
However, in developing and poor countries, obesity is more common among the highly educated and wealthy.
$13.
New Zealand denies people residency visas if they are overweight. There have been recorded cases of people rejected because they were obese.
$12.
In case you're one of those who still believe that obesity can't kill, think again. I'm just joshing you. Being overweight or obese is the 5th leading risk of global deaths as of 2015. At least 2.8 million adults die each year as a result of being overweight or obese.
11.
It took the modern world many decades of debate to come to the conclusion that we should consider obesity a disease. But in ancient Greece and Egypt, obesity was seen as a severe medical disorder.
10.
In case you've been wondering where the fat goes when you lose weight, most of the fat is breathed out as carbon dioxide, while the rest is excreted as water.
9.
One of the most damaging foods in America is candy. The average American consumes about 25 pounds of candy per year, a fact that contributes to a lot of person's obesity.
8.
A study shows that a father's diet before conception is very important for the child's health.
7.
According to a 2011 Gallup poll, overweight or obese full-time workers in the US miss an estimated 450 million workdays each year compared to healthy workers. The consequences of this are an estimated loss of more than $153 billion in annual productivity.
6.
And in case you're one of those who complains about the cost of healthy food, the US Department of Agriculture reports that healthier diets could prevent at least $71 billion per year in medical costs and lost productivity.
5.
Good cholesterol, HDL, can turn bad and solidify into fat clogs.
4.
According to the data, obese drivers are 78% more likely to die in a car crash than a fit or slim driver.
3.
Strangely, many mothers in Mauritania force-feed their daughters because obesity in women is seen as a good thing there.
2.
Even chickens are fatter these days due to the way they are fed in order so that they will produce more eggs and meat, and a recent survey showed that the average chicken in America is 266% fatter today than it was in the 70s. Disco chickens.
1.
If obesity rates stay consistent for the next 15 years, it's estimated that a whopping 51%, and I said whopping, not whopper, of the global population will be obese by 2030. Accept me, New Zealand. Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button in the top right corner so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with your friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these 2 videos here, or just head to our website at list25.com.